Hi everyone, my name is Shanice and I want to welcome you to my channel called From Hurt to Healed, where we discuss different issues that we as mothers may face and how we can overcome them. I don't know how to give the best advice at all times because I don't have all the answers, but I'm here to explain and tell my story, and hopefully it inspires you on whatever path that you're on in life. So today, I would like to talk about why I'm choosing to stay single. Um, yeah, I am beautiful. I tell myself I'm beautiful. And I appreciate when other people also tell me I'm beautiful. But beauty attracts not just positive things, but it also attracts negative things and negative people and influences. And I feel like, as I'm growing each day and learning more about myself and the world, I've really come to terms with, setting boundaries and not allowing people to take advantage of the fact that, maybe I have a sweetheart and, you know, I give where I can and do what I can to make sure that the relationship stays stable. I feel like I've attracted a lot of narcissists. I know that word is used lightly and everyone says the same thing, but um, yeah, I'm maybe most people that I'm with are actual narcissists, but they're not diagnosed narcissists. Is that even a thing? Do people get diagnosed for narcissism? Well, I think a lot of them do need to get checked out. But I say this to say that although I've met people that have, dragged me down and, made me feel like, you know, they want to use me for whatever it is that I can give, I realized that I was the problem, The problem I had was not setting up boundaries for myself and paying attention to red flags and listening to my intuition. And that's what led me to be in detrimental situations with people. I I just chose to be solid, like be in my solitude, be at peace, be in my zen, because entertaining the other, like the male species in my mind and my opinion right now is just a distraction towards the journey that I'm trying to navigate. I feel like, you always getting so invested. Like, what are they doing when you're not around? You're invested in, the type of friends that they have. You're invested in whatever family situationships they have, um, work, work stress that they have to deal with, just a lot. And I feel like I have to get myself together. Like I had to get my life together. And I feel like every time I work hard to get my life together, someone comes along and it's like they try to humble me or something, because I just don't see how I elevate when I'm in a relationship. I feel like relationships are supposed to teach you something, and I've learned a lot of lessons in these relationships. But now I'm starting to focus more on myself and my love for myself, and giving back to myself and, taking care of the things that are around me in my immediate surroundings. That's really what helped me find my joy again, find my happiness, find balance and grounding in, my life's journey. And, that along with like doing other things for self-care, like go to the park, go to the park, go walk in the trails. And like, that's what I did. And it really was the catalyst for my new lifestyle where I eat healthier, I exercise where necessary. I drink lots of water. And this literally, It changed my appearance. It changed how my body feels. I feel more flexible. I feel more able to run and able to play with my daughter and be active in her life, not just sitting there watching her be active. For a long time, I wasn't very trying to be active because, my weight, I had some issues with my weight, in my opinion, because it's my body. And, it made me feel very depressed because, I didn't know how to lose the weight. And I would always look at myself in the mirror, and the guy that I'm dating would look at me like, why do you keep looking at yourself in the mirror? And I'm like, because I don't understand how my body changed so much, but I believe it was from my daughter. But it was not just that. It was the habits that I was creating for myself, the eating out, eating like fried chicken and fried foods and pizza and McDonald's and Tim Hortons. And, I just love having home cooked meals now. I prefer to make things that are healthy for my body, for my soul, and I know what's in it. So that's the new habit that I've invested my time into when it comes to my life. And it really has made me feel more confident, I know I could get a man. Like, that's not a hard thing to do, but I just prefer to be alone. My mental health is in shape. Like, I don't have to be anxious about what this person's going to say and how they're going to feel about me and how they're going to feel about my life decisions. My life is my life. And I just don't want to be harbored over and like under a microscope because I'm with someone that feels insignificant to my plans and my goals, and they use that insecurity to apply pressure towards me. I don't want that. I don't want to have to deal with, drama like that, I have more peace without it. I feel so free. Like, I could get up, I could do whatever I want. I could go on the road. I could take my daughter out. I could invest my time into myself, go to the nail salon, go to the spa, do things to bring my heart joy, because life is an experience and you need to be a part of that experience because God put you on this earth to experience it. So I'm just living in my, my era of putting me first and loving me first. And a relationship can wait. It can wait. A relationship can wait because I have a lot of things I need to work on my own, I don't need the distractions. And I think that's why I'm, implementing myself in different ways to bring everything that I desire, like literally everything I want to attract is being attracted to me now. And I'm so grateful